What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And in this corner, up first, this
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go for round one. Nice hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. He blocks the hook. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
Just missing with the uppercut. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter shot lands. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab was blocked. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Misses with that uppercut. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights.
No horn a second, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, block.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Gather in your place and win this round back. Take care of confidence.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The right hook misses. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter shot. Morrison did not handle that punch well. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. And there's the bell to start round 4. Beautiful counter shot. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Down goes Morrison. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. And we continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These punches coming from every angle. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots. Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring.
And down goes Morrison. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your club.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the ref.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know. Whoa, wait a minute! The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut. And it looks like this fight will continue. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round.
Come on, just switch it off.
Let's start the 6. How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful. Morrison is hurt. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comfortably.
Hold that thought! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? He got out of the way of that right hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. talk about Morrison in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockout. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Hey, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. There's a body shot, and it was a good one. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.